guys, I'm back with a video that I had asked if you guys had wanted, and most of you said yes. So here I am with my Container Store haul from the travel sale. I talked about the travel sale, I think it was my check-in video a few weeks ago. It's been running for a while now. It's ending this Sunday, June 24th. So you still have a few days to shop if you're interested. As you can see behind me, I made some really big purchases, but then I also made some small purchases. And I took some time to think about what I wanted to buy exactly, if I really wanted these bags, if we needed them, that sort of thing. And I decided, as much as I love my LL Bean duffels, I have like 3 rolling LL Bean duffels, a 2 large and 1 extra large. We actually have 2 of the small ones too for travel, and we use those for many years. We've had those for about 8 years now, and they're still in great condition, they're still in great shape, but I wanted more traditional suitcases. The reason I bought those rolling duffels in the first place was because I wanted a really lightweight bag I could fit a lot into, and at that time they weren't manufacturing wheeled structured luggage as light as they are now, and it is light now. It is really lightweight. But I'm going to show you the luggage last, and I'll give more of a bird's eye view of the suitcases so you guys can see. So we don't really have anything like that. I have my Sherpani Hemisphere and Meridian, which are great, but they're a bit heavy and they're really very girly. Not that makes a difference for luggage, and my husband Don is certainly not the kind of guy who gets caught up in that kind of stuff, but for big trips I really wanted something light with a bit of structure to it that we could both use and not have an issue with. So I bought 2 of the big bags and 1 of the smaller ones, and I'll look at the sizes when I show you guys the up close view. I'm actually considering getting just another one of these small ones. I haven't decided, and they're really lightweight, but I'm going to show you the other things I bought first, and then I'll get into the suitcases. So if you've watched any of my other packing videos, you guys know I'm pretty much obsessed with Eagle Creek packet cubes, and they go on sale. The Container Store has this sale annually, and I believe it's always this time of year, which makes sense because this is generally the time that people are traveling or amping up to travel or planning travel, or even just buying things to travel to college with, and that sort of stuff. And they always put their Eagle Creek packet cubes on. Now I own a bunch of these already, but I usually buy a few every year. And that's just how I've grown my collection. I haven't really bought them all at once. I just keep accumulating them. So I got some of my favorite sizes. I got one of these half tube cubes, which actually fit my size flip-flops, or here, I'm actually wearing a shoe just like that today. Little sandals like this fit perfectly in there. That's generally what I use these for, also for socks or underwear, things of that nature. And then the 2 cubes, which are the original size, and so they're just a bit longer, fit Don's flip-flops perfectly, and he wears a size 12, and they fit perfect. But also, again, I use these to put all of Don's socks in when we travel, or my socks, and actually this size is perfect for packing bras. So that's another thing I love this size for. Then I bought one of the half cube, which is this sort of rectangular, almost square-like size, which is about half the size of the full cube, hence the name half cube. Also great for my size clothes, for my workout clothes, fit perfectly in here, sports bras, under 90s, that sort of thing. Anything you can really think of. I mean, I use these to pack all sorts of things, and I will be doing a new packing video or videos. I haven't quite determined if it'll be more than one video yet, for my upcoming 2-parter trip. So I will show more about how I pack these in that video, I'm sure, because I use them every trip. So I bought 2 more of those because I always find that I have less of these than I want to have. So that's why I bought 2 of those, and then I bought 1 of these 2-sided cubes, which is the same thing as that regular cube, except instead of just the one side, like so, it has 2. And I believe, yeah, one of the sides is I want to say laminated, even though that's not the right word. You know what I mean. It has a plastic lining. The other one is mesh, like the other packet cubes. So that's another great thing about them. They breathe. But this has the lined side as well. So it's great if you have like wet swimsuits that you're traveling home with. Like I'll use this to pack Dawn's wet swimsuits in and stuff like that. So it doesn't get all over the suitcase, but it also is nice and contained. And I actually had one of these, but I left it in our house in Utah, so I needed to replace it. So I'm glad I got that on sale. Then I bought a few other things. I got 3, actually, of these clear cosmetic pouches. Let's see. These are, oh, there goes my bag. These are all the same, so I'm only going to hold up one. This is called it's by Allegro, a division of Conair Corporation. I did not know that. And I don't know what this is called, but I think it's called the Clear Cosmetic Pouch. It's a very sturdy see-through pouch. It has a double zippered top, so it can open both ways, and then a zipper pocket in the front. And I bought this explicitly for sunscreen. I bought in like sunscreen related things like blotting papers, chapstick, tissues, that sort of thing. I bought one for my beach bag here, one for my pool bag in Utah, and one for travel. Because I like to keep my travel toiletries and stuff like that already all packaged up and ready to go. So at any given time, I can just throw that in a bag. I just kind of tweak a few things depending on what time of year it is and what face products I'm using. Everything's ready to go, and for the most part, it's already packed up. It's in its own case. And these were on sale for $6 from $8. So I bought 3, and they're really nice and sturdy, and they're safe to put liquids in and won't like get all over the place in my other bag. And I like that they're clear because you can see through them, which is nice for things like sunscreen. Some cosmetic pouches I don't want to be see-through, but some I do. So I bought 3 of those for those purposes. And then this was really exciting. They only had 1 left, and I was so excited to get this. I'm sure they have these online. This is also by Allegro. And this is a travel jewelry hanging pouchy thing. So it has a tie. It's actually not tied around, but it's the kind of roll like so that you would tie like so. But it's actually a mini hanging jewelry organizer. And if you guys have watched my most recent vanity updated organization, you'll see that I use hanging jewelry organizers to store my jewelry in my vanity itself. So I thought this would be really nice for travel because it's just like what I have at home, except like a mini version that folds up flat and is really nice and sleek, but also padded and can protect my jewelry. And since I store all my jewelry in anti-tarnish Ziploc bags, little Ziploc baggies, like tiny little ones, I can just pop the bags in here and it keeps things separated. So I thought this was really nice, and it has the different size compartments as well as the bigger one at the bottom for like my bigger bangles, bracelets like this and such. And my watches and things like that. So I was really excited about this find. And this was on sale for $10 from $15. So again, another good deal. And a couple more little things before I get into the suitcases. Let's see. I actually have a set of these already. These are the shoe-in cases. They're little shoe covers. There's a set of 2. You can see the picture here. I already have a set of these, but I only have 1 set, so it's only 2 pairs of shoes. And for pretty long trips, like the one we're taking this upcoming trip, where I'm going to actually be packing 2 separate bags to take on the trip because it's 2 totally separate vacations all piled into one. Having another set of these will come in handy. And these were on sale as well. I don't know what they were on sale for. I don't know what happened to my receipt. Some of these things don't have the price tags on them anymore, but they were on sale. And then this I bought because really kind of on a whim, to be honest. This is called the Travel On Bag Bungee. 2 items move as one. And here you can kind of see a picture of what it does. It secures your like carry bag onto your wheeled bag. And I bought this to use when I am traveling with Winnie, and I have my rolling Vera Bradley little wheelie bag that I showed in my last whatever video, carry-on video. Oh, packing for a race, that carry-on video. When I travel with Winnie, I bring that bag, and I also bring Winnie's bag, which can slide. It has like a strap on it, so it can slide onto the handlebar of the rolled bag. But it's not, because she tends to move around the bag and not evenly weighted, the bag can tend to like move from side to side, and I'm always like terrified that it's gonna like, fall over with Winnie on it. and this will secure her bag to that rolling bag while I'm making my way through the airport. Now that might sound kind of silly, like how much are you making your way through the airport? Well, we live in Chicago and we go to O'Hare International Airport, and if you've never been to O'Hare, it is like the biggest airport, and sometimes it can take you like 15 to 20 minutes just to walk to your gate. Plus, you know, walking around to like get your favorite water or your bagel or whatever you need. A peace of mind. It was on sale, I believe it was on sale from $15 to $10. I was like, for $10, this is worth a shot. So you can see here kind of an illustration of how it works. I don't really know how effective this is, but I really, really wanted to try it and see if it works. So I'll let you guys know if it does work. I'll be traveling with Winnie when we go to Utah in late July. So we'll see. We'll see then how it goes. I gotta really put things. And then really just a few tiny little things. Some that were part of the travel sale and one that was not, but is for travel. I found these little on-the-go 3-pack mini funnels, which are great for decanting, you know, your liquid toiletry products like shampoo, conditioner, etc. into travel-size bottles. And I've never had a mini set of funnels, and this is like such a great thing to have. So this was like 79 cents or something, so I figured I should give that a shot. And then I actually already have a set of these, but somehow, I bought this many years ago, but somehow misplaced them. These are mini sprayers, on the go, 2-pack personal mini sprayers, and I got the pink and green. They're just little spray bottles, and they're great to put, you know, in the past I've put toner, like a rose water toner to take on the plane with me. They're great for, you know, like body sprays. If I don't want to take like a whole big body spray from Bath & Body Works or something, I can just use my little funnels and put a little in one of these, and that way I can take just a little bit of body spray with me and not like the whole bottle. So these are great to have, and they're fairly inexpensive as well. I'm not sure these were on sale. These were $1.99 originally, but I'm not certain if these were on sale. And lastly, this is my reusable container store bag. I do have 2 of these. I shop at container stores so often, I decided I would invest in the reusable bags. And I keep them in my car. If you watch my car organization video, you'll see where I keep them, how I store my reusable bags. But I always bring them in with me so I don't just accumulate a lot of paper bags I don't need. Lastly, I bought this, and this is not from the travel sale. This is actually from the kitchen storage section. And this is a Tupperware bowl by Lusterware. It was $2.99, not bowl, Tupperware, you know, thing. It's called Keeper Flexible Sealware. And this is what it looks like, and I bought this because I haven't found a really great way to travel with my face cotton ever. I buy the Shiseido face cotton squares, which are actually rather pricey, but one of you guys actually on My Housewife Life recommended them to me. You can find them at Sephora. They're like using silk on your face. I use them to take my eye makeup off, and I use them to tone my face with my toner. And I don't like putting them in a plastic bag because they get all scrunched and messed up on the flight. And I don't like, you know, I wanted a container they could fit in that was nice enough that I could set out on the bathroom counter of the hotel or wherever we're staying and have them accessible but also still protected. So that's why I bought this, and I figured I could fit 2 stacks of them in here, and quite a bit because they can squish down quite a bit. So that's why I bought this container, and that was my entire purchase with the exception of the bags, which I'm going to give you a bird's eye view of now, and I'll check back with you at the end to kind of sum up. So I wanted to give you guys a more in-depth look at the Eagle Creek Upright. This is from the Hovercraft collection. You can see this large one. This is the 28, was on sale from $300 to $240, so not bad. What I love about this bag is the weight, 9 pounds 6 ounces for this enormous suitcase. That is incredible. The bag is 18 inches wide by 28 inches tall by 14 inches deep, and it expands to 16 inches deep. So it does expand. There's another zipper around here for expanding. It has an external pocket, which I will show you. It's always fun to film one-handed. It's actually quite roomy. I don't know if you guys can see, it kind of puffs out. So you could put actually even clothes, or like one of the places we're traveling to, we have to bring our own beach towels, so we could actually pop our beach towels in that front pocket. I think that would be great. It has a pull-out identity card holder that has like a bungee cord kind of thing. It's kind of fun. And then another tiny little pocket up here for documents. It actually goes the length of the top of the bag. And then another pocket, so you can see here, and this is like a quarter length pocket, but again, very roomy, very deep, and you could probably fit, you know, like even a couple pairs of flip-flops in there, I would say. So that's the front of the bag. It's a very wide construction. You can see it's a bit tapered. In the back it seems a bit bigger. It's got really big heavy-duty wheels, which are nice for a bag of this size. It has a pull bar here and a pull bar on the side, which is something the Sherpani does not have, a pull bar on the side, and that always upsets Don when he's carrying it up the stairs. So that's a nice feature. Has a D-ring here to connect another bag onto it. So when you're wheeling two bags, you can connect them together and just have to use one hand. And then I'll just show you the back construction. It's got a reinforced back. Seems very sturdy even though it's so lightweight. And a telescoping handle, like such. Now the bag itself has a really nice zipper. The zipper, you know, it's two zippers that go around, and you can almost see how far they go around. It totally opens up. There's, you know, the top of the bag goes almost all the way, I mean, it does go all the way over. Of course, the spotlight, there we go. And here you can see the inside of the bag is extremely roomy, and what I love about this is just, there's not a lot of bells and whistles in this bag. There are some, and they're the useful kind, but I find a lot of fancy luggage will put a lot of like extra things in the bag that just end up being heavy and taking up room. Whereas this bag's stuck with the bare essentials, and that's all it really needs. If you're a no-nonsense kind of packer like me who just wants to fit as much as possible in the lightest bag on the market that is sturdy and will protect your things, then I think this is a great bag. It does have one feature in the bottom part, this clip section where you could put this over your clothes to keep them from shifting. I tend not to use those, but this is such a wide bag that I might use it with this bag. And then it has two mesh compartments up here, which are great for laundry. They're a little shallow, but again, they come up about a couple of inches, 2 to 2.5 inches, I would say, up deep. To put, if you wanted to put your laundry in there or just anything. And there's a nice little security pocket in here to put, you know, important things that you want to make sure you keep track of. So like I said, there's not a lot of bells and whistles in this bag, but for me, I use a lot of my own packing implements such as packet cubes and stuff like that. I don't need a lot of built-in things, and this bag was designed by Eagle Creek to be used with Eagle Creek packet kinds of things. And they actually, in the little pamphlet it comes with, where was that diagram? It shows you one way to pack the bag using their different kinds of packet products, like the packet cubes, the tube cube, the half cube, things I just showed. I actually have all of these things already in my own personal travel accessory stash. So I think this is really ingenious, the way they designed this. It's really perfect if you're like me and like to use packing organizational systems in your bag that are separate from the bag itself. And I'll just read you about the key features here. Show you a little picture where it says number A, expandable main compartment for 15% more packing space. B, 2 exterior pockets for organization. C, large main compartment with 2-way lockable zippers. D, front slip-away luggage tag and color accents. E, 2 padded grab handles. F, rugged wheels and handle for a smooth ride. So I pointed out all those things as I was showing the bag, so you guys can get a sense of it. So that was the 28 from the Hovercraft collection, like I said. Now I bought 2 of those, one for me, one for Dawn. I bought one of these. I might go back and buy another one. I'm not sure yet. I was assuming this one would be for Dawn, and I would just use my Sherpani Meridian, I believe is the one, or Hemisphere. I can't remember which one's the smaller one, to be my kind of this size bag. But it depends. I don't know. I really like this bag. So it was on sale from $250 to $199. This is the upright 22, also from the Hovercraft collection. It weighs 7 pounds 6 ounces, empty. It is 14 inches wide by 22 inches tall by 9.5 inches deep, and it expands to 11.5 inches deep. Now I'm not sure if this is the right size, carry-on size. Oh, it has a side H2O latte pocket. I did not know that. I don't know if this is carry-on size. I'll write down in the screen if this is carry-on size acceptable or not. I'm not entirely sure, but I'll just give you a look. It's very, very similar in construction, just smaller than the 28. It's got the top pocket, which is actually quite roomy still, as you can see, even in the smaller size. It's got the same ID pouch, the same little zip pocket up there, and the same pocket right here for documents or whatnot. And this one has a key fob in it. And actually it's a valet key fob, so you can take that off and just take it with you, which is nice. Then the inside looks virtually the same. It has the same little clothes holder inner thing, and just one mesh pocket, and then the one smaller kind of security pocket. Where is this latte? Oh, look at that. Here, let's zip this back up. And like I said, this bag expands 2 inches deeper as well, which they correlate to be 15% greater. So here's the latte water pocket. I don't know how this works. Sorry, I needed 2 hands for that. That was a snap right there. So you could even just use this as like a little document pocket. I think this is probably meant to be a carry-on if it has a latte/water pocket. So you can see you can fit a bottle in right there. So that's kind of neat. What a neat little extra feature. And that doesn't, you can tell that adds a negligible amount of weight to the bag and doesn't take up any space out of the bag. So this must be a carry-on size if it has that feature. Otherwise it wouldn't make any sense. But it again also has the D-ring with the clip to clip another bag to it. The same sort of construction. It has a side handle, as you can see there. The bottom handle. Those are really, really nice features if you have to carry your bag at all. And then it has the telescoping handle, which of course goes higher up because it's a shorter bag. And that, my friends, are the Hovercraft bags by Eagle Creek. Hovercraft bags by Eagle Creek that I purchased from the Container Store travel sale. I just wanted to mention one more thing. Another great feature of these bags is that the small one actually fits right inside the big one. So say, you don't have a lot of storage room in your house, you can store them one inside the other, and then you just have to store the one bag. Also, sometimes you have to travel with you want to travel with 2 suitcases because you're going to bring a lot of things home, but you only have enough stuff going out to fill one. You could pack it just like that as long as it weighs less than 50 pounds. Put all your clothes and stuff in here. Take the 2 bags like that on your trip, and then fill up with all your purchases the big bag. So from one shopper to another, a bit of advice there, a little tip. Well, that was everything. I hope you guys enjoyed. The bags, as you can see, are so roomy, and I just love the shape of them. They're perfect, especially for my husband's clothes. He's, a large guy. He's 6 feet tall, and he's extremely broad, so it is nice to have suitcases that almost feel like, to me, they feel like they're designed for his size clothes, so it works out really well, and I can fit my clothes around those bags just as easily. So I'm excited to try these out. You will see them in my upcoming packing video or videos, or however that goes. If you're interested to see how I go about packing these new guys. And I look forward to getting many, many years of use out of them. Eagle Creek is a great brand, and just like the packet cubes, I love them. So that's it. I'll be back soon with my updated packing video / series / whatever. Sorry, I don't know what it is yet, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget that the Container Store travel sale ends this Sunday, June 24th. If you're interested, you can shop online as well. They're very good about shipping and such as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you real soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Bye.